Milk Crate Marauder.
Okay, I'm back. What'd you play?
Dry? Oh, yeah.
Incubus, wish you were here from the show.
Benji swears that Miss Howard Stern just asked him for coke.
Oh.
How could you? Where is she?
Why don't you ask
stop?
Benji? Does he look like a coke dealer?
Looks like something's wrong with him.
He can get it.
Yeah, he looks like he could get coke. Let me ask her real quick. What kind of rehab is that?
That's the kind you have to return to.
Yeah, I think she needs to be admitted immediately.
Why would you ask a fat guy for coke? Probably doesn't have it.
Were you really thin on coke?
Yes, absolutely.
Were you ever thin?
Yeah, he's been thin. When he came here, he was thin.
A short period of time.
Yeah.
What?
What? I don't know.
What are you trying to say?
I thought you're, Benji said you just asked him for coke? And yeah, Benji said that.
Did I ask Benji for that?
Did you ask anybody for coke?
I don't think so. I think it was just his joke.
You asked him for a joke.
A
I
joke?
don't want any. I went to rehab. I don't need any. I don't want any.
Are you sure? Because I have some.
What did she say to you, Benj?
Well,
she said...
Well, stay with her. She looks a little wobbly. Yeah.
Andrew, this
I'm
is...
fine. I can hold up to myself. I don't need your babysitting.
Andrew. Remember how you said we're your family?
You are my family.
So this is your intervention. You asked me...
I've had an intervention.
Okay.
I went to rehab.
Okay. You pulled me forward, right? In the green room.
I did?
No easy feet.
Which I never see.
You get super strength from coke.
And you said to me...
Wanting it.
Can you get me some weed? Right?
Weed is different.
That's what you said
than coke.
first. And I said, no, I can't. I said I can't do that. And then
I
you
don't know
said...
if I asked you or not. Now I'm saying is, I don't want coke because there's weed, that's fine. If there's alcohol,
But
that's
then,
fine.
wait, Andrew, after that you said, what'd you say to me? It's
I
okay to
don't
admit
know.
it. You know what? You admit it.
I really don't know. I'm drunk.
You do know. And it's okay. And then you'll get it out there and we'll help you, I guess.
We'll get
I
coke.
really
No, we
don't
won't.
know.
Yes.
I can be back
Are you
in
not
an hour.
allowed to say it because of the rehab? You have to go back in then if you say it?
I really don't know.
Okay.
She's all right. Don't worry. It's,
The truth is I have it for you, Andrew.
Andrea, are you going to be able to stay off the coke, you think?
Yes.
You do. All right, good.
You haven't done anything?
I'm going to get to everything, and there's a lot to get to, but I see Andrea, Miss Howard Stern, says here, is really depressed and needs to talk. What are you depressed about, Andrea?
Thank you.
And by the way, welcome to the show. We are back live. Yes, Andrea.
I don't know. I really need to talk to you. I'm really depressed.
Okay. What's wrong, Andrea?
I was off my medication for a couple months, and I'm back on it now, and I was doing fine, and I don't know, I'm just depressed, and I think I really need to come up there and see you guys.
Well, you're welcome anytime. You know that.
You guys mean so much to me, and I'm really depressed, and I don't want to cause any problems, but I don't know.
Well, this doesn't sound good. Gary, go ahead.
I think you guys hate me.
Okay,
here's what
happened.
Hate you.
Here's what
You're our reigning Miss Howard Stern. We've.
Boring.
Here's what I heard.
Wait,
about
what
it.
did she just say? I talked over her.
I don't know.
I thought she was done. Andrea, why do you think we hate you? We've made you Miss Howard Stern. How many years in a row we haven't had?
I don't think you hate me. I just feel like everybody thinks I'm just completely just worthless and stupid, and I just feel like
You're a personality.
This title means so much to me, and
Well, it's your whole life.
you know,
But we've never stripped you of your title.
That's why we love it. You haven't done anything else. You have to be Miss Howard Stern.
Yeah, you're desperate to be Miss Howard Stern. We like that.
I've been hearing from people who are in her circle. She's very, very upset by the arrival of
Miss Black Howard Stern. I knew this was
She
one
feels
problem.
that not only does she feel that diminishes her.
I don't know if I'm upset about it. It's just, the thing I think about it is I am right now Miss Howard Stern, and I am so extremely lucky to have that. It's amazing.
You're all
It's
of Miss
awesome.
Howard Stern. She's
It's
just
an
black
awesome,
Miss Howard
great
Stern.
thing. I understand that. That's so awesome. And you know what? I would actually, maybe if I could just meet her, maybe do...
Hey, speaking of updates, we just got Jeff the Drunk update. Just so you know, Miss Howard Stern is on the phone. She claims she just got out of the hospital after ODing. Is that right, Andrea?
What?
Hello?
Miss Howard Stern, Andrea?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, where are you?
At home.
Why am I having difficulty hearing you? Are you on a speakerphone?
No, I'm on my cell phone. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's the cell phone.
I'm sorry, I'm probably just a little quiet, a little shaken.
What happened?
Well, I had an overdose, and they're actually amazed that I'm alive right now.
When you say an overdose, what did you
take?
overdose on?
Well, of course, cocaine, but I was taking capsules, which I didn't realize what was in them, which was meth and ecstasy and methadone.
Wow.
And,
You take your cocaine in a capsule form?
that's what I thought it was, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I've never heard of cocaine in a capsule.
Yeah, I've never seen it
It was
capsulized.
meth, ecstasy, and methadone, and they said I was very lucky to be alive.
How much did you take?
I have no idea. A lot. I blacked out, ended up having to call 911 because my friends did not care and left me and had to call 911 because I was stuck on the street. It's the only reason I'm still alive.
You called 911 yourself?
Yeah.
When you were here a few months ago, you told us you don't do cocaine.
Yeah, not anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
it depends on what day with her you get her.
So how long were you in the hospital for?
Well, they sent me to the police got me and sent me to a detox center in Gainesville, Georgia, Laurelwood, and I was there about 3 days.
Just 3 days?
And I didn't remember any of it. I just woke up there and was like, where am I?
Well,
yeah.
Have you changed your habits? Are you drinking still?
Yeah, I'm drinking. I haven't done any drugs besides my prescription.
Are you drinking more responsibly now?
Actually, yeah.
In what way?
Well, I had Jack Daniels earlier, and I felt
Already
fine.
today?
Yeah.
So how is that being more responsible?
Well, I'm just not drinking as much.
I see.
And I mean, my dad is just like, well, like I had alcohol poisoning twice last month, and my dad was just like so pissed off when I went to the hospital when they were going to send me home, because they can only keep you if you're like a threat to yourself or other people, suicidal or whatever. And my dad was like, I don't understand why you can't keep her. And they said, well, we can't, and he's really pissed off.
Do you think you ought to go into like a full 30-day rehab or maybe like a year rehab?
No.
If you're drinking Jack Daniels, what else is going on? Miss Howard Stern is here. She's with some hot chick and they're promoting something. I don't know. I said she could come. It's a bikini and guns video.
All I know is this chick she's with is making a big splash outside.
Oh, yeah.
She's hot.
I heard Andrea was hitting on Chris Cornell, but
Of course. He's beautiful.
you liked him, huh?
Oh, my.
Good interview.
Yes, it
I
was.
thought he was an interesting guy.
Very.
And speaking of good interviews, here's holding
The
up
best interview.
Did you drink that whole bottle of Jack Daniels?
No, baby.
Who's drinking it then?
10 days ago.
What?
10 days ago, sweetheart.
What?
I heard you just bought it.
Last night.
And you drinking all that Jack? You were wasted.
She's considerably drunker than when we talked to her a few minutes ago.
I am not wasted. I have tried so hard to compose myself and represent the show with dignity and respect. And that is why you can tell I am not completely wasted, like drooling on myself, like,
I like that you came in here an hour ago and said you're not going to drink too much because you want to represent the show and you want to be presented a certain way. And then you totally got blasted while Chris Cornell was in here.
I didn't get blasted,
No?
Howard.
You didn't really?
What, were you out there
No.
dancing to
I'll
Chris?
prove it to you. Give me it. You want me to walk a straight line?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, let's do it.
What do you swig it right out of that bottle?
Yeah, she doesn't get a glass. Who needs a
Let's
glass?
see you swig. Look at it. Look at her. Just straight out of the bottle.
It's like Belushi and
Hard drinking
Adler.
woman.
And it doesn't even, I'd be coughing my ass off.
You would and I would, but not her.
Tell me what, prissy, sassy.
We want you to walk topless.
What
Well, I'm about to show you something.
are you going to show me?
that I just got. Okay, so where do you want me to walk?
Where's
Walk
the
a straight line.
line?
Where's the straight line?
Somebody needs to give her
Let's
a
see.
straight line.
Well, she seems to be... All right. She just walked into the... That's nothing. Here, walk on that piece of tape there. That's a straight
there's
line.
got to be a straight line in there somewhere. Heel and toe. Heel to toe.
Heel to toe.
I know what I'm doing.
Heel to toe.
Don't push me.
No one's
That's
pushing you.
so messed up. You're pushing me, Will. Fuck you. Don't make me touch your penis.
Don't make him touch. Don't make her touch your penis.
Right. She's trying to
I'll
do
touch
a
it
heel and
again.
toe to the...
Let me do it.
Yeah, you're not exactly.
No, you're not supposed to be looking at it.
Fuck you, Will.
All right, sit down. Sit down. Who cares if you can walk a straight line?
You know what? I just made it a point not to get so drunk and wasted because I love you, Howard, and I love what you gave to me, my title, and I respect it.
Right.
And that's your new rule. You're
Andrea,
not going to get so wasted on the show.
Let me tell the audience, you're in a bikini and you look terrific.
What is that thing she has? What is that? A holster? Like,
And she
what
has
is
gun
that?
holsters
Yeah, they
on.
took my guns.
Because you're in a video where you are shooting guns.
I can't see.
Where you're shooting guns and you're also...
Semi-automatic guns.
But you're not nude in it.
No,
No.
Bikini.
but I want to be.
You want to be nude. Yeah.
I just want money for it
You wanna
because
be-
I have a hot, hot body.
You sure do.
Oh, come on. If Casey fucked me, what do you think?
Did Casey fuck you? Oh, that's right, he did. That's right, Casey.
So you've never said you wanted to get nude in here before.
I know, because I had dreams. But fuck that. I'm 24. It's fucking over. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm going to get my dreams being nude, cussing, whatever it is. If they're meant to be, they're going to come to me.
Are you about to do?
24,
Are you about to do porno? Is that what you're announcing?
Hell no.
But you wanted to show us your naked body.
Well, I am hot.
You are hot. I'm not going to argue with that.
But the thing is, I want more than to just show my body for 5 seconds and it be over with and I get paid some kind of bullshit or good money. I want it to be more than that.
What do you want it to be?
I want Playboy.
I see.
Oh.
And I'm hot enough to do it.
Absolutely. Well, you, now, someone told me you got a second abortion. You had an abortion, and then you got an abortion like 4 weeks later?
Yeah, and let me tell you.
What's going on?
What's up,
Let me
baby
sit
killer?
down and let me tell you.
Sit down.
The thing is, everybody has their opinion on abortion. I understand. I have a 7-year-old daughter that actually, Howard, loves you to death.
Right.
Every night she's at her daddy's and the rerun show comes on. She's like, that's my mommy on Howard Stern. And she's like, can I ever meet Howard Stern? I'm like, baby, I don't know.
So wait a second. So you're telling me you made love to a man and you got pregnant, and
I
they
did.
aborted it.
My ex-husband, I was married at the time. I didn't want to
Wasn't
be
he
with
like
him.
18 years old?
No, he's 25.
Yes.
I'm
and he was
24.
and he was upset that you got an abortion.
Yeah, he was, but I didn't want to be with him, and I had an abortion. Okay.
What happened when you told him?
He went crazy.
What did he say?
That I was a bitch and all this bullshit.
Okay. Did that end the marriage? That he was
No.
mean? Yeah.
I ended the marriage.
But did
He
he-
didn't want it ended.
Right, but I'm saying, was he so upset that you had an abortion with his child that...
Why did you have an abortion?
Because I didn't want a baby by a lunatic.
Oh, okay.
What did
And
you say?
I wasn't ready for another baby. I wasn't ready for it. I'm
agree.
looking for a guy that I can totally, completely love
Is that Casey? Are
and
you in love
have
with
good
him?
sex with
Are you in love with Casey?
in my dream.
Are you in
yeah.
love with him? You are.
Basically, yes.
he a good
Actually,
lover?
Howard,
Is he a good lover?
I'm going to tell you the truth.
Did you tell our producer that he has a big penis?
Yes.
He does?
I'm going
Casey-
to tell you the truth, Howard.
Robin.
Since I am Miss Howard Stern, I'm going to tell you the truth.
All right.
I am in love with him. Always have been.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to hide it, to get over it. He's everything beautiful and great. Everything I could ever want.
Right. I know you're being sincere, and I appreciate that.
And I'm telling you the truth.
Have you told him?
Are you upset? Please don't laugh. Please leave if you have to. This is not right. This is not. The woman is
No, it's hard because he can't be with me under circumstances. He has a girlfriend, or he's not working for you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he can't be with you if he's not working here.
The truth is, I've been with him. That is the end of life.
You what? You have been with him?
He's a great guy.
Wait, Andrea, listen to me. I want to talk seriously. You have been with him?
Not sexually, but spending time.
And why are you spending time? There's no sex going on?
He's my new manager.
He's your manager.
Casey is managing you? And you're in love with him? And you finally came clean about it? I thought so.
I did. And you know why I did?
Why are you crying?
Because you're Howard Stern and I'm Miss Howard Stern, so how can I lie?
Why are you
lie.
crying? Are you crying because you can't have him and you want him so bad? That you know you'll never have him? The one thing in this world that makes
I don't know if I'll never have him. Because I always get what I want.
Right.
And, the feelings are mutual.
You think he loves you too?
There's just other things.
You told Casey you love him? Did you tell him you love him?
He knows that, baby.
And did he say to you, I could never be with you? Did he say I love you back?
No.
He did not.
But you think it's mutual.
And why do you say it's mutual?
Because I know it. Because why would he fly out here?
Is he here?
And leave his... Yeah. And leave his girlfriend to be with me and be my manager. No, we have not fucked. And be my manager and be such a great friend and such a great person because he really is a great man.
But if he loves you, why wouldn't he leave his girlfriend for you?
Yeah.
I don't know, Howard.
Why is there always something
in the way? To laugh so she would cry.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I want her to be honest.
I'm being honest.
You're crying. I see.
I don't know, baby.
Can you hear me at all?
I can hear you, Robin.
Ask Andrea. Andrea, tell Howard the things about Casey that you're telling me in the office. Why he's such a great person.
Can you remind me, baby?
He treats you great. He's never yelled at you. He's never called you names.
He's never called me any cuss words. He's never called me a bitch or anything like that.
Right.
He's always said, you're a great girl. You're a great friend. And he's always been there for me. And, you know, I've always been there for him.
Did he ever hit you?
Hell no.
No.
When has he been there for you? What is it? I mean, how is
Baby, we see each other.
Yeah?
All the time, when we can.
There's no fucking going on?
We have not fucked and I can't
Did you give him a nice
remember.
hand job or blow job? Or
No, but I fucking want to.
You want to give him a hand job?
Today.
You would marry him tomorrow, wouldn't you?
I would. No matter how crazy he is, I would.
And that good-looking bastard, how big is his penis? Is it that very big?
It's big.
It is, huh?
Does he know what to do with it?
Oh, he knows. But the thing is, I want my own reality TV show.
Would you abort KC's baby? If you got pregnant from KC, would you abort the baby?
No.
No.
Yeah, drop it.
I wouldn't do it.
You would not.
Unless he didn't want me to.
But now you can see why your husband got upset with you, because you aborted his baby and he wanted the baby.
Well, he's not.
Why did you have an abortion 4 weeks later, though? What happened there?
Well, because I was dating an 18-year-old.
You were dating an 18-year-old.
Justin.
Mm-hmm.
And, things just... It didn't really work out, and I cannot believe I got pregnant again. I went to my gynecologist, because, you know, my aunt's the gynecologist doctor. I went there, and she was like, baby, are you sure you're not pregnant again? I was like, oh, hell no. She came back in. She's like, "Girl, you're pregnant."
Your Dr. Pussy
Like,
baby?
seriously.
It's her aunt.
My aunt is the gynecologist.
How do you get
doctor.
pregnant? How do you get pregnant 4 weeks after you have an abortion? I don't even think that's medically possible.
Howard, I don't know. I have birth control. It's in my purse.
It's not working.
It's not supposed to be in your purse. You're supposed to take.
I know I didn't take it today, but the thing is,
What about condoms?
You know how people get pregnant, right?
I use them too.
You use
But the thing is,
condoms and the pill, and you still
and
get
still
pregnant.
she gets pregnant.
Howard, I got a problem. I'm 24. I've never had an STD in my life.
Go ahead.
I've never had an STD in my life.
Right.
My privates are clean. But for some god dang reason, I keep coming up pregnant. I don't know if God wants me to have a baby or what.
Well, maybe he wants more good-looking people in the world. You're very attractive.
But you know what? Thank you.
Also,
you
if
really
you
think
say-
so?
Andrew,
Oh,
if you
absolutely.
say, if you say gynecologist, we know it's a doctor. You don't have to say
I've only
gynecologist.
got older. I haven't had much plastic surgery. Only
Oh, your
my
boobs.
boobs.
Yeah.
My lips are real right now. I feel.
You look good.
Yeah, I like that.
But what I'm saying is, actually, Howard, I gotta tell you, I really am totally in love with Casey.
So what are you going to do about this? Are you going to tell him? Are you going to confess to him that you're in love?
I think he knows it.
He does. You tell him all the
But
time.
you haven't said, look, Casey, I want you in my life. I want
But you know
to
what
be
it
my
is,
man.
Howard?
What?
He's too worried about how to take care of himself money-wise.
Well, he's got that great computer building business, though.
And these women that can afford him, but me. And if it wasn't for that, that's what makes it so sad.
So
what's
now
going
you
on?
have to get a job.
I know, that's why I want my own reality TV show, and that's not the only...
I'm as smart as they come. I know. I'm not $800 short.
I'm
What?
smart.
I'm
not
smart.
stupid.
I'm not stupid.
I can handle things. I'm smart.
What is it, Lisa? Any more news?
I'll let you go, sir.
All right, thank you.
You got 2 full green rooms.
Yes, Chris Cornell is going to do a little Black Hole Sun acoustic. I'm very excited about that. Miss Howard Stern stopped by to say hello. She's
Oh.
got something she wants us to state on the air.
Okay. She has a statement
She
to
has
make.
a statement she wants to make.
It's Miss Black Howard Stern or regular Howard Stern?
Miss Howard Stern.
There's one Miss Howard Stern, and then there's Miss Black Howard Stern.
I think Miss Black Howard Stern. They're both hot, but I don't know. Miss Black Howard Stern, she's got it going on.
All right.
Can you give us a tease, Howard? Is she sober or is she drunk?
One can only hope.
What do
she's
you
drunk.
think? Is she awake?
Hi-oh.
What is she, Gary? Is she sober or drunk?
Well, it's funny because they babysat her all night so that she wouldn't get too drunk. So she had a little bit to drink, but then she brought her own bottle. One of the reasons she's late is they wouldn't let her through security with the bottle of Jack Daniels and the guns she had with her.
What?
Guns.
What?
She's promoting some, I don't know the exact name, but it's something like Girls and Guns. It's a Girls and Guns video.
All right, we'll get to that.
And so she Howard, you should have seen her out there. She's got a bottle of Jack Daniels. She's like, they wouldn't let me out with the Jack Daniels and the guns. She goes, the world is a fucked up place. And she takes a big swig of the Jack.
All of a sudden, she's Waylon Jennings.
Let's, maybe we should just bring her in real quick and get a preview.
Get her in here.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Just for 2 seconds.
Okay.
I just need a preview because now you got me curious.
You're intrigued.
Now I'm intrigued by her. But tell her it's not the full interview. It's a tease. It's a tease.
Just want to say hello.
Because I want to get Chris in here.
Jack Daniels and...
You guys want to play a game? This is called the Miss Howard Stern Drunken Trivia Game.
Uh-oh.
We'll play that.
I'll tell you, I was thinking a little bit more about her appearance the other day, and it's tragic, funny, depressing. It's everything rolled up into one. That might be one of the better appearances we've ever had by any guest.
It did everything. It went the gamut.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people liked it. Some people didn't. Some people said we should have her on more. Some people said we should have her on less.
I saw her asshole.
That's right. You did.
Let's see.
We found out just how in love she is with Casey, and that Casey charges women to date him. That's the best.
What is it, Gary?
if you're going to do that game, the opening track is Sal was just there talking to her, and she started flirting with him, which is so funny.
Come on, you want to do it? Let's do a quick trivia game, okay, honey?
Okay.
Ready? Come over
Fuck
here.
me over.
What?
And only if you feel my tit.
I can't feel. I'm married.
Fuck you, Sal. What are you, scared? You're not gonna get in trouble, Sal.
You just want
I'm your girl.
I know you are, but you can't.
You think I have nice tits?
You have great.
Okay, shh.
Beautiful.
What goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we get it set up. Miss Howard Stern had been drinking and doing God knows what else. And what do? We ask her questions?
Yeah, they're general knowledge questions.
All right, here we go.
What was the name of the woman who created the American flag?
Well, everybody knows her name, and that name is Betsy Ross, but would Miss Howard Stern know that? Well, instead of
I think not.
Instead of the gossip game, we'll play the Miss Howard Stern trivia game.
Okay,
all right, there you go.
I don't think she's going to know Betsy Ross in this state.
Well, I don't think, no matter what state you put her in, Robin, I don't think she'll ever know it either. Do you think she could know this?
There's a diner in Linden, New Jersey called the Betsy Ross Diner with a big flag in front of it. Unless that's a chain by where she lives, no way. No way.
I was actually going to bet 20 that she does.
Yeah, I'll take you 20.
You know, like maybe it's one of those weird things that she knows one thing.
Yeah, she could know, but
I doubt it.
I don't think so.
You know, when you're homeschooled, you're right. That might be one of that basic
homeschooled?
American.
Yes, she was.
Yeah,
Oh.
like it's basic American history that maybe they just emblazoned in her empty head.
Howard TV has drunken footage of Miss Howard Stern.
I'm still going with she doesn't know it.
They've got a special now on the Miss Howard Stern appearance that is second to none. They threw in everything but the kitchen sink.
Oh, really?
I got to see that.
And by the way, I've been talking to Doug Goodstein about maybe doing a reality show with her where we do some shows on Howard TV that have nothing to do with us.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see. We'll see. You know, we're talking about it because I know she wants to do it. It would be interesting to see what she's up to. I'd watch that, wouldn't you?
Definitely. There are a few whack packers I would love to go home with.
Mm-hmm.
And she's one of them.
All right, I'm afraid to bet on this.
All right, let's just let the first question at least go by.
Hell, what was that bitch's name? Goddamn, I don't know. Rose Parks.
There you go. That's my girl.
Rosa Parks.
That's a big.
I don't think she's going to get one right.
If you asked her a Rosa Parks question, now she'd get it wrong.
Where is the retina located on the human body?
Well, everyone knows it's your asshole. The retina's in the eye, of course, but would she know that?
Has she had that surgery? That may be the reason she'd know that.
I don't think she's had that.
She knows.
You say she knows what the retina is?
She Robin just sort of made my point in my head. She wears glasses. I bet she's heard it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
She knows.
You think she knows, huh?
Yeah.
Shoot, I would almost bet she doesn't, but
Well,
let me
you want
think.
to?
No, you guys are always right with this shit.
Oh, stop it.
No, I'm going to say she knows. How could she know what a retina is? All right, let's see.
In the eye.
Say she knows.
Yeah, she went to those glasses and shit. She probably heard it a bunch of times.
I don't mind owing you guys money. I'm just too lazy to go in my wallet and get it. You just go in and take it. It's fine.
Well, you could, you know.
We'll do that.
When you're standing up, you know.
All right, I'm going to bet on this one. Let's see.
Name one person who signed the Declaration of Independence.
Oh.
No way.
She can do this.
You think?
Well, all you have to do is... Wait a minute.
Well,
Let me ask.
We have to know. Well, you see, Benjamin Franklin signed it, and he's like, you know what I mean? She might just say that.
And that Liberty or Death dude, Patrick Henry, signed it.
She'll never know Patrick. She won't know
But
John
what
Hancock.
about
She won't know Patrick.
John Hancock. Has she heard
No.
that term?
I don't think she knows.
She knows
that's,
cock. She
That's
don't know
related.
Hancock.
You know what I mean?
Right, that's where that saying comes from.
No,
Yeah.
she's not going to know that. She's not going to know. She might know Benjamin Franklin.
He's just such a famous guy. And,
What about George Washington?
Did
He signed that?
No, George Washington
He didn't sign it. Right.
She might say George
Thomas
Washington.
Jefferson wrote it. He must have signed it.
She'll never
She's
say,
not going to know that.
She'll never say Thomas Jefferson. I
She
don't
might know
think.
that Payne dude.
You know what? You're right. She is not going to know this.
Unless she blurts out Benjamin Franklin. That's possible.
Wasn't there a Payne guy? P-A-Y-N-E?
Thomas Paine.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he signed that. He wrote a pamphlet.
I thought he did sign it. I don't know.
I think he tried to sign it. He wanted to sign it. Why did those guys get to sign it? Who are they?
They were all the, they
Authors?
were around in the authors. Yeah,
They were the
all-
founding fathers.
I think she knows Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah, but... Yeah, and that's the name she could just blurt out. That's my problem with
Well, I've
this.
got the list in case she...
All right, but Robin...
We're not going to have to go down
Does
far.
anyone
Yeah,
want to
she's not going to make it an obscure.
Does anyone want to bet
What are you saying?
I don't think she can do this.
What are you saying, Howard?
Gee, I'm just thinking Benjamin Franklin's a name everyone always blurts out under any of this kind of bullshit, and she'd actually be right, even though she doesn't really know.
See, that's my line of thinking, but I'm still not convinced.
It would either have to be Jefferson, Franklin,
I say she can do
or
it.
John Adams.
I think she can.
Never.
She's never saying John Adams.
She might say Benjamin Franklin.
That's the only one.
She's not saying that.
Really?
No.
See?
Matt, she might.
Is she that out of it? Yeah, I guess so, huh?
Yeah.
I really don't want to lose. I'm not going to bet this one.
You're really having a problem.
I'm willing to take a risk here and say she'll name one person.
I say she can name a person, too.
Really?
I'll bet take both of you on.
All right, you want 20? All right, 20 bucks.
Each of you.
20
All right,
each?
Here we go.
You got it.
That old guy that saved the slaves, Lincoln.
Right.
Oh,
That's what I knew she
Fuck.
She's an idiot.
She's right.
Dumb motherfucker.
Lincoln might have been there. You never know. He was one of the players.
What was he?
Much later on, but
he was like 1 or 2, maybe.
he wasn't even born yet, I don't think.
Yeah, so, was he? Yeah, Lincoln,
He was like the 16th president.
Lincoln was born in 1809.
The
Yeah,
Declaration was
1776. Right, 1809 he was born. Shit.
All right, here we
Hey,
go.
Howard?
Yeah.
Lincoln's father could have been.
You know what's great about these contests? You know, Sal put these contests together. He didn't know the answer either. He had to ask Richard.
Sal didn't know
Ethnic
one
background
guy.
is Howard Stern.
What ethnic background is Howard Stern? She'll know that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, is he looking for Jewish?
Yeah. Speaking of, gee, how did I have the tie-in on this? Oh, Doug Goodstein. So we were thinking about for Howard TV, we would have, you remember when Miss Howard Stern was in here, Andrea, and she said, look, I want a reality TV show? Mm-hmm. So Doug came to me and he said, look, you know, what do you say? We can go videotape her and actually put together a reality show for all Howard TV subscribers. And that's sort of my dream, too, that we start, you know, doing other programming besides even on our show.
Right.
So he was talking to Andrea on the phone, and they're having this meeting about Howard TV. And she evidently has like an 18-year-old boyfriend or something. She's a young boyfriend, something like that.
I didn't know that.
Or 21, or, you know, he's a very young guy. And so I don't know, one thing leads to another, and she's talking about that he's Italian and he's got a big cock. And that hurts when it goes in her vagina.
Wait a minute, is this the negotiation for reality television?
No. They're just like talking, and then and then one of the guys goes, "Well, what does it sound like when you guys have sex?" Then all of a sudden he starts plowing into her.
Oh, so they did it.
Yeah. So anyway, here's Andrea on the phone.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is wild. Let's see, Miss Howard Stern. Here we go. This is why she's Miss Howard Stern. There never will be another Miss Howard Stern.
You can't top this.
Right.
Do you want us to leave you alone for a few more minutes?
Oh, wait, let me try. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is it.
I don't care.
So, Andrea, is there anything else interesting you can tell us that happened?
Goddamn lube at me. I just threw a bottle of lube at me.
Why do you need lube?
He has a huge penis, y'all.
So you need to lube up to be able to take it?
Yes.
Really?
He's Italian.
What does it sound like when you have sex with him?
Oh, loud.
That's Doug, the new father.
Right, yeah. Dad.
He disassociates that whole dad thing when he's working.
He can cut it right off.
What's it sound like when you two do it?
He's a pro.
Yeah. You're an amazing guy.
Doug, you're on with that adorable daughter I saw this weekend, and this is what you're doing.
Yeah, well,
Shame
it
on
had
you.
to go there. But, I mean, before this is 20 minutes of her just saying nonstop, like, I want to have sex, I want to have sex. She's just talking about sex. She has such ADD. We're just trying to talk about her life and figure out and formulate this show.
Right.
And she's just like, I need liquor, I need cock.
I need cock, I need liquor.
Wow.
Let's hear. Pretend. Pretend you're having sex with him right now. What does it sound like?
We want to be able to tell Howard what it's like. So we're
Yeah, and before that, I also need to change my daughter's diaper. I'll be right back. What?
Artie witnessed that this weekend.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Record this, and then we'll play it on the show.
They should have sex with me.
No problem.
All right, we'll let you do your thing. We'll play it for Howard. I'm sure he'll be interested. All right, take your time.
Oh, Dustin! Oh.
Have you ever said ow like that?
No.
Yeah.
Not unless somebody was hurting me. Wasn't during sex.
He's so big, it hurts her.
Oh, my goodness.
She's in the middle of a business meeting.
Oh, my goodness. There's never been a business meeting like this in history.
In the middle of a business meeting, I never just started fucking.
Right.
Baby, it hurts.
Oh, my God.
By the way, Doug's hand is on Ganji's thigh right
Yeah,
now.
they're kissing.
Making out. Doesn't sound like it hurts. Do you sound like that at all in bed?
No.
I think that's so hot when a chick moans like that. You don't make noise?
Have you ever heard that?
I have.
Oh, listen to you.
I mean, not for that long.
Through the wall?
Yeah, I was in a hotel. I heard it once when this chick was with Stamos and he was in the next room.
I probably was louder when I was younger. I remember somebody telling me to quiet down.
Shut up.
One particular time, I'll never forget this. I was on the road doing stand-up. It was at the Sheridan at Station Square in Pittsburgh, and these couple fucked loud as you, like fucking hyenas for an hour. I couldn't go to bed.
I'll tell you what, I've never heard a woman complain that I was hurting her in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
You do need to hook up with a younger man.
I guess so. Did she die? What happened?
I don't know. So she's back. These guys are like all sitting there cracking up.
Wow.
And meanwhile, this is cut down.
How many people in the room?
I don't know. Well, Doug was on the phone, Ganji, but Andrea, like she's having a business meeting, and she couldn't, get through the meeting without getting laid.
Obviously, she needs a reality show.
Yeah, I think this is a good example of why she should have a reality show. What did you... You know... Oh, nothing. I got a bunch of things here to get to. The circus just came to town. I saw Miss Howard Stern and Casey out there with about 50 people. I just said to the guys, it's amazing to me. Like, Miss Howard Stern and Casey, they're running around. There's a whole entourage of people around, and they're constantly trying to get her on planes. And I go, there can't be that much money. I mean, how come nobody works?
I don't know how they're all staying afloat.
I have to go to work every day.
Yeah, if Andrea's the juggernaut holding this whole thing up, I don't understand it.
Yeah, she's not even Paula Abdul.
No.
She's valued because the title you gave her has your name in it. Think about that.
Yeah, but come on.
She's allowed to say, hey, look, I'm Miss Howard Stern.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give
It's
a little.
like she's Queen Elizabeth at this point.
I'll give a little history here. Miss Howard Stern, many years ago in Las Vegas, got the title. She was clearly the best candidate. She's so good that we never even had another Miss Howard Stern.
Well, you know what happened? She came in here as a guest, and we were going to Vegas to have this contest, and we said, you've got to get out there and be in this contest.
And she won.
After hearing her voice.
Anyway, things have gone down. As you remember, KC, who used to work on our show, he now is managing Miss Howard Stern. Yes.
You got to see what's going on in there.
What is going on?
Turn the radio off in the green room for a second. So Casey's in there trying to keep some order at all.
Oh, really?
And then there's this girl there that was with him last time who appears to be very normal, and she's trying to keep order of everything. So Miss Howard Stern has this, it's like a bucket of pills, of prescription things, and the hot chick is trying to keep her away from as many of them as possible. So she's got this little
She looks like she's floundering.
She's got this little bottle. Miss Howard Stern has this little bottle of Jack Daniels, the kind that you get on the plane. And she's got it open, but she needs something to wash down with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she's got like Klonopin and...
But you can't drink and
take these pills.
I know. So the hot blonde is trying to keep the pills away from her.
She's gonna OD.
They're like, they hand them to me, I hand them back. I just want to, it's crazy.
The whole thing.
She's like Marilyn Monroe at this point.
Yes.
Last time Miss Howard, let me give a recap. Last time Miss Howard Stern was here, she confessed that she is in love with KC. And here's how that went. Are you in love with KC?
Yes. Actually, Howard...
Is he a good lover?
Howard, I want to tell you the truth.
Did you tell our producer that he has a big penis?
Yes.
He does.
And I'm going to tell you the truth, Howard.
All right.
I am in love with him. Always have been.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to hide it, to get over it. He's everything beautiful and great. Everything I could ever want.
Right. I know you're being sincere, and I appreciate that.
And I'm telling you the truth. He can't be with me under circumstances. He has a girlfriend, or he's not working for you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he can't be with you if he's not working here.
But the truth is, I've been with him. That is the end of
life. You what? You have been with him?
He's a great guy.
Wait, Andrea, listen to me. I want to talk seriously. You have been with him?
Not sexually, but spending time.
And why are you spending time? There's no sex going on?
He's my new manager. And, the feelings are mutual.
You think he loves you, too?
There's just other things.
You told Casey you love him? Did you tell him you love him?
He knows that, baby.
And did he say to you, I could never be with you? Did he say, I love you back?
No.
He did not.
But you think it's mutual.
And why do you say it's mutual? Well, anyway, the last time, that's what happened.
Wow.
Has George ever met KC? Because I think George
will really like KC.
Yeah.
Oh, really? How so?
Good-looking guy.
Beautiful body.
Oh, my.
Do you know that somebody sent me a note? They went down, Casey and Miss Howard Stern went down to that place where Anna Nicole died, you know, the Seminole Hard Rock, and that she wanted to stay in the same exact room that Anna Nicole stayed in. And she did.
She's working her way into Anna Nicole
And then
territory.
Casey showed, how he's a magician, because I heard he helped her turn $5,000 into nothing at the casino.
Oh, my God.
Where'd she have $5,000 from? See, the money's just rolling
Is he still gambling?
I don't know. Somebody said that they went, Casey took her gambling, and they came back with nothing.
If it's somebody else's money, it ain't gambling.
All right, let's say hello first to Miss Howard Stern and Casey, her new manager, who used to work for us. And here's some music to listen to as they walk in.
Well, lately I've been noticing a gradual escalation in your inability to handle your libation.
Oh, there she is. Looking very cute. Miss Howard Stern.
Used to be a glass of wine.
All right. And KC, of course.
Hey, baby.
Did you get my email? I wish you had.
Baby!
You did, yeah. I never heard back from you.
You had a birthday?
Casey had a birthday,
A
yeah.
big one, an old one.
What are you now, Casey?
That was so nice. You do that every year. That's so cool. I just checked it and I couldn't.
How old are you now? Hi there.
Do you want the stuttering John answer or do you want my answer?
Are you 60? Because if you are, it's just my type.
Casey, how are you?
32. I'm doing good, man.
All right, and you got now you're tattooed. I see you're starting to get into that.
Oh no, I just had school for a couple of years.
He tattooed you?
No, he drew me this morning. It's not cool.
All right, I've heard some alarming things, Andrea, and you are Miss Howard Stern, and you represent the show.
Yeah.
And you have to be here if you're going to represent
and
the
I see,
I'm here.
And I see how happy you are because you're sitting next to KC, so like you feel like you're a couple.
Yeah, I'll move away from him. We're not a couple, but he is my new manager.
Have you turned... Casey, did you hear what Andrea said the last time she was here?
No, I didn't.
Oh, my God. I don't want to know. I got a drink.
Oh, my God.
Now, you know you can't have another one for at least a half hour.
Yes, I can. No, fuck with me.
No, you can't. You already had...
You can't tell me how much I can drink. I'm the boss of me. You're the boss of you.
This is the argument we had on the plane last night.
I told you, you're allowed to sleep with strippers. I'm allowed
I have a girlfriend. What do you mean I can sleep with strippers?
Do whatever you want.
But, regardless, Howard.
Your girlfriend sucks. She's a bitch.
Don't say that. That's not nice. Do you know, we were on a plane.
Casey, how did you come to manage Andrea?
Because he's the only one that can control me.
And the reason he can control you is because you're in love with him. Why don't you tell him now to his face what you told me on the air?
No, because I don't
Go
remember it because I was drunk.
No,
I don't know
weren't.
what I said.
Casey,
I see you
I'm
have a
gonna play
bar back there. I might do it if you give me another shot.
I'm not giving you any more shots. I heard you're taking Klonopin and you're taking drugs.
That's my prescription pill.
And to drink with those is very dangerous.
Drink with them.
Look, I fell down the stairs. Have you seen my nasty
She's not
bruise?
doing coke.
That's why I'm in slippers. But I'm off cocaine now, thanks to this one.
Andrea told me, Casey, that you have indeed have sex with her. You did have sex with her?
Oh, God.
What, 4 years ago?
Yes.
Here we go.
That's
she
true.
Said it. She
That's
said
true.
that you have a big
you've
cock.
talked about that before.
Nice.
She said that she's in love with you.
God, I can't take this.
You gotta play what
I'm going to play. Casey, I'm going to play for you.
All right, cool.
No, don't do it. Okay, if you're going to do it, you owe me a tiny shot.
Well, let's first hear it.
God damn it, I can't deal with it.
Here we go.
Robin, please help me out as a woman.
He should
this
know how you feel.
I don't want to hear this.
Here we go.
Fuck you, Casey. We're done after today.
What did I
as your
do?
manager?
You're pissing me off.
What did I do?
Because you're my best friend.
I know.
In the whole world, you're the only one that can kick me off coke. And if you want to fuck with me more, I'll go do me 8 ball right now.
You're not going to do that.
Yeah, well,
No, you're not.
don't threaten me.
I didn't threaten you. You're not going to do that.
You're
You're smarter
threatening
than that.
me.
All right,
Funny.
let's hear this tape where Andrea's last appearance. Casey, you need to hear this.
I like this.
I don't want to hear this.
All right, don't listen. Are you in love with Casey?
Yes. Actually, Howard,
Is he a good lover?
Howard, I'm going to tell you the truth.
Did you tell our producer that he has a big penis?
Yes.
He does.
I'm going to tell you the truth, Howard.
All right.
I am in love with him. Always have been.
Mm-hmm. All right,
I
that's
tried to
honest.
hide it, to get over it.
I'm in love with him, and I always
By
have
the way,
been.
last night...
Keep playing it because she's going to say more.
Okay.
You got to hear this, Casey.
I'm intrigued.
Are you in love with Casey?
Yes.
Oh.
Actually, Howard...
Wait, I'll say Casey.
husband. Great. Everything I could ever want.
Right. I know, you're being sincere, and I appreciate that.
And I'm telling you the truth. He can't be with me under
Why?
circumstances. He has a girlfriend. Or he's not working for you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he can't be with you if he's not working here.
The truth is, I've been with him.
You what? You have been with him?
He's a great guy.
Wait, Andrea, listen to me. I want to talk seriously. You have been with him?
Not sexually, but
How?
spending time.
All right, I'm not going to play anymore because Casey gets the idea.
Wow.
Well, but basically she says you're everything she could ever want. That's the line I think you ran over.
You know what I think it is? I think I'm...
What, your big penis?
Thank you, but I think it's like...
I saw it this morning.
No, you didn't. What are you talking about?
Shut up.
All right, I think it's that
Get over it and leave her and be with me. We're going to ruin reality shows. Fuck her.
that's not
Because
nice. You
she's
shouldn't
not
say that.
as pretty as I am.
That's not what we're talking about here. We're
Well,
talking
I
about-
don't care. I'm
we
telling
respond
the
to what-
truth because it's Howard Stern, and he would tell the truth. That's
Howard,
why I am Miss Howard
When you
Stern.
were with Casey sexually, did you feel complete as a woman? Honestly.
What does that mean?
I mean, did you feel finally your life had come together?
Everything was perfect.
That was the roofies.
Yeah.
And Casey, why did you have sex with her? Why would you do that? You know how fragile.
you?
Because you're very fragile.
You knew
you in a sense she can't handle it.
I could handle it. It was good.
Yeah, but back then
Why
I
did
was...
you
We
have?
did it in the shower too.
Why did you have sex with her? I'm surprised, actually. I figured you would.
Because I'm tell him.
Because she's an attractive girl,
right?
And
I'm attractive.
No. He said attractive.
Attractive.
You better.
You said you're
unattractive. We were always friends.
He said you're unattractive, and he felt bad for you, I guess.
I didn't say that. No, I said you were attractive.
It
was a charity
Fix that, Howard, before I come over your desk.
All right. You say she was an attractive girl, and you were attracted to her.
And back then,
I thought I can't see it. I gotta put on my glasses. Who is that? That's goddamn Will. Fuck you, Will. Go to hell.
Yeah,
Boy,
she has a problem.
She's shot out of a cannon when she's near KC.
Yeah, no, but this is I've reeled her in because no coke, right?
No coke?
He got me off the coke.
You were doing a tremendous amount
And
of
he
coke.
got me off of it.
Yeah. How long
How
have you
did
been
you
off
do
it?
that?
Well,
She's
he took
afraid of
me
me
to
somehow.
Miami and babysitted me like I was 5 years old.
What is the financial arrangement between you and Andrea? Do you take 10% of her income?
10%? I wouldn't do it for 10%.
You don't take anything.
No, we get separate contracts.
You haven't taken anything.
What?
What do you mean separate
But I would
contracts?
like to have sex
check it out.
in the meantime.
We have a DVD, right?
You do.
Right.
Girlsandguns.com. You can get it there. Andrea Snowing in Miami. That's the thing. We both get $1 every time it's
And I'm
sold.
topless shooting a machine gun? A sniper?
You shot 4 of them, and you won.
Oh, and I won. I blew up so much shit, I won.
Now, what happened? You guys came to New York yesterday. Did you stay in a hotel?
No, it was way late last night. It was
We did stay in a hotel. How did you not ready?
What?
That's not a lie. We stayed in a hotel. How do you think I got ready?
Right.
And did you guys sleep in the same room?
No.
Well, nobody put French fries up my nose.
I got bored, so I started throwing French fries at her when she was sleeping.
I didn't put them up my nose.
So you are now managing her. You spend a lot of time with her, and she wants to have sex with you. Is this affecting your
I
relationship?
can have sex anytime I want to. No matter what relationship.
I said only
it's
anal,
in.
that's all.
No, 'cause I've never done anal.
There's a first for everything, baby.
Okay, well, I'll do it for you.
All right, good.
She really does love you. He's the most attractive man in the world, right?
Exactly.
Right. George, what do you think of this? That he is managing her, that she's in love with him, and do you find him attractive, George?
I do.
Well, you
Who's
know-
George? Wait a minute. I've never heard of George.
George is
Who's George and what does he do here?
Hey, George, how you doing, man? I
What
think I
do
never
you
met
do
you.
here, George?
I'm the announcer here.
I like George.
Announcer, what is
I
that?
announce various commentaries about the show, and
But don't ever fuck me over. I'll kick you in the balls.
I haven't talked about you at all.
And Artie,
First time I'm meeting you.
Hello, Andrea.
Yeah.
don't fuck me over. And I don't care if you do.
Okay.
George is the new Miss Howard
Can
Stern.
I have that in writing?
Don't fuck me
You
over,
just
George.
sent the new Miss Howard Stern.
George
I
is
am.
the new Miss Asian
I
Howard
am.
Stern.
There's no goddamn it, stop it at that. There's not going to be no Asian Miss Howard Stern, no Jamaica Miss Howard Stern, no whatever Miss
So what
Howard
do you-
Stern.
what do
you
you-
have a
regular
black
Howard
one
Stern.
and you have a white one.
What are you on now?
And no matter what it is,
What are you
I
on?
still hold the title Miss Howard Stern, and I am Miss Howard Stern.
And you are drinking this early in the morning.
Yeah, and that black Miss Howard Stern hasn't done shit since she's been Miss Howard Stern.
Right. All right. Now, you two are here to celebrate the fact that Andrea is in a new video.
Yes.
And the new video is where Andrea is firing guns and she is topless.
Yeah, that was her own. There was
I love Robin.
There was a sex appeal category in there, so she decided.
No, you decided.
I
As
did
her
not.
manager.
I said, what should we do, Casey, for me to win the sex appeal? To take yourself
All right,
off.
here is
I
it.
said, okay.
Andrea, Miss Howard Stern is on the phone. Hi, Andrea.
Hey,
How you doing, baby?
I'm completely devastated.
What happened?
Well, yesterday I talked to Doug and Candy, and they said that they were going to have to put it off.
Oh,
for
your
a
reality
while.
show?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, and it's all I ever wanted, and I ruined it.
Hey, Andrea, can I be honest with
You
you?
ruined it. What is she saying?
You didn't ruin anything, but Andrea, can I say something to you? I'm worried about you.
Why?
Because the last time you were in, you really seemed to be in bad shape. I mean, I know everybody likes to drink and do a little this and that, but I mean, I think you're really in the danger zone.
This call isn't helping either.
Yeah, and you're a mom, and you know you need to stick around. I mean, I was really nervous the last time you were here that you were really hurting yourself. You know what?
I've cut down on the drinking since that day.
And the Andrea I know
What about the
was
pill?
this sweet, innocent girl when she won her title, and you know nothing wrong with growing up, but Now I'm getting worried you're getting into a real dark area.
Things have just gotten really bad, and I want to be better, but this is just completely devastating me. I can't do anything.
Oh, gee.
I can't even eat.
Well, listen, why don't you clean up a little bit? You know, it sounds like you're even on something right now. Is that right?
No.
You're just sad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Andrew, you're idolizing Anna Nicole Smith. Look what, I mean, like, you know, that's
We're
not
worried.
funny. Look what happened to her.
And Ganji says your cutting down is like 4 drinks a day. So you're...
Yeah, I haven't been drunk.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. I want you to... Why don't you get a little healthier, and then we'll get back on track with it, okay? I know the guys were having a whole budget issue and all that kind of stuff, so it really, you know, wasn't anything...
It's probably a next season show, right?
And I don't know if somebody's telling you that being fucked up and drunk and being a crazy, like, drug addict means good reality show. That's not necessarily...
Nobody told me that.
Yeah, but, you know, that's not true at all. You know, I mean, you're
Nobody told me to do what
entertaining.
I do. Everything I do, I don't even know what happens. It's just...
There is a new show on Howard TV, and this show is about Miss Howard Stern.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Fantastic. And she has her own theme song, and I thought I would, to tickle your ass with a feather, I would play this song for you right now.
How did I get here? Where's my car? Who are you? Doing me?
By the way, coming soon to Howard TV, the Miss Howard Stern show reality show. I don't know what they're calling it.
When is... I still don't know when that premiere is.
I don't know either. She does have her own theme song in the TV show. Here it is. This is original programming on Howard TV.
How did I get here? Where's my car? Who are you? Doing me at the bar? She's been Miss Howard Stern since 2000.
Hey, coming in later today, Miss Howard Stern will be here to celebrate the fact, which, by the way, I apologize, we never got around to doing a big premiere of
yeah, we
Andrea.
were ready to get dressed up and hit the red carpet.
Well, what happened
today,
was...
wasn't it?
Yeah, what happened was... It was just like a lot of discussion and time was rolling by, and quite frankly, everyone just said, this show's really cool, and we'll just put it on Howard TV, and everyone will see it that way. And some people were going to be excluded, and it just got into a whole thing. It just was
Who was going to be excluded?
Well, I mean, you can't have every listener there, and people were calling up and saying, how come, you know, this person's getting a go and this one isn't, so it just never worked out. But Andrea's coming in today, Miss Howard Stern, to celebrate the fact that on Howard TV, we're having our own reality show with Andrea.
I can't wait to see it.
Oh, yeah. Well, lately I've been noticing a gradual escalation in your inability to handle your libation. It's went from 0 to 60. When you get on the whiskey, used to be a glass of wine and you'd be fine all evening. Now I'm the one who says we're done and tells us when we're leaving.
Want to hear some clips from the actual reality show?
Sure.
All right, most of them involve Andrea puking.
What?
Here's Andrea vomiting.
That's not hot.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of nudity, too. Andrea's naked now all the time.
Really?
Yeah, she's in a tub in the first episode. And yeah, for anyone who's subscribed to Howard TV, this is an Andrea. This has nothing to do with the radio show. It's all
new program.
Yeah, it's a reality show feed. So if you're a fan of Andrea's, and even if you're not, and you just want to see how she lives, this is the show for you. In the first episode, yeah, she's naked within 5 minutes. Her and her friend are doing a photo shoot, and I'm like, what the hell is this photo shoot
Yeah,
for?
who's shooting her?
It's for her website. It's her friend shooting her, and they're in the tub, and they don't know what they're doing themselves, and they have a fan blowing, you know? Now you go on their shoots.
Right, and they always have that fan.
They got a fan blowing on Andrea.
And they've got a little Instamatic.
Yeah,
They're doing this photo shoot.
It's a really funny show because Andrea's making sexy faces. It's really funny. But anyway, so the guys worked hard on this. But here is one, this is part of one episode. This isn't even the first episode where Andrea's just puking.
Wow.
Now, just what causes that?
This is another one where
is she sick? I mean, is she
she's
drunk?
drinking constantly on the show. I mean, it's unbelievable. The first episode, they go to a barbecue, and Andrea doesn't know what a barbecue is, so her friend, the hairdresser, has to explain to her what a barbecue is.
What do you mean she doesn't know what a barbecue is?
She didn't know what it was. She goes, what's a barbecue? I want to go to it, but I don't know what it is. And the friend goes, well, it's where you go and you eat. And she goes, well, what do you eat? And the friend goes, you eat something called barbecue. And Andrea's like, what's that? I'm telling you, it's unbelievable, this show.
I mean, being from, like, that part of the country, they barbecue all the time in Georgia.
She's never been to a barbecue. And, of course, she goes to the barbecue. Within 3 minutes, she hooks up with the lead singer of this band, this local band.
Yeah.
And they're doing slip and slide. You know, the slip and slide?
Right.
When you get in.
You went down that thing.
You went down that thing?
I slide on it, right?
Yeah, so she's sliding on in a bikini. Her titties are all out. Next thing you know, she's in the pool in the slip and slide making out with this guy.
Oh, my goodness.
Then she goes in the bathroom to fuck around with him, and she's totally naked, and she's drunk off her ass going, I'm not a tramp, I'm not a tramp. But she's totally naked waiting for this guy. She leans up against the wall in the bathroom. She doesn't realize it's the shower, and she falls into the tub. She crashes into the tub.
Oh, my God.
I'm not kidding. This is like in the first 15 minutes of the show. Then this one, I don't even know which, because there's a couple of episodes, but here she is puking. And this is really...
This is a different puking.
Well, she's always drinking. I never saw any human being drink this much. In fact, at one point she's talking about cirrhosis of the liver, and no one knows what it is exactly. Wait.
I told you my dad said I have cirrhosis of the liver. What the hell is cirrhosis? I think cirrhosis is something with your back. When you drink too much or something. You know he's always on me about that.
A lot of conversation like that.
Oh, boy.
So anyway, then she starts puking again, and listen to this one.
I don't know, it's coming out of my nose. It's so gross, it's french fries. I'm choking on it. There's french fries coming out of my nose.
French fries are coming out of her nose?
Yeah.
You know, how do you get that to happen?
And she's got this weird lifestyle where she has this one friend who, like, waits on her all the time, like, is constantly taking care of Andrea because Andrea can't get out of bed.
A dude?
No, it's a chick. Mm-hmm. And the chick is like, and the chick's not a lesbo or anything. She's kind of cute. And she's just like, she goes, I don't even know why I do this. Andrea tells her, go get me something to eat for breakfast. And the girl goes down and gets her, like, Rice Krispies. And Andrea wakes up and goes, regular Rice Krispies? Why wouldn't you get me berry Rice Krispies? And the girl goes, well, I don't know what you eat. And she goes, who eats regular Rice Krispies? Everyone knows no one eats those.
What the fuck are berry Rice
And just
Krispies?
like she's a real diva, but I mean, I've never seen anything like this show. Wait till you see this show.
Oh, my
I wish we could have gotten that goddamn premiere together so I could see it with you.
Yeah, but I'd love to have seen it on the big screen.
You would bang your head into the wall with this show. This is some show. And all her friends sound alike, and then they're at some party, and the friends bumming out, and they call each other on the phone, and they can't even hear each other. Like, I've never seen any people function like this.
Or not function.
Andrea's at the barbecue. The friend runs into the house upset. The friend calls Andrea on the phone to say, come and take care of me. I'm your friend. Andrea is getting drunk and having a good time, and they're trying to communicate on this telephone, and neither one of them can even understand each other. Listen to this.
Hey, I heard you were depressed. Get your goddamn ass out here and have a goddamn good time.
Don't fucking cuss at me. Come down here.
What?
Come in the fucking house and come down here with me for a minute.
What? Jackie.
Come in.
Phone cut up. What?
Come in the house.
Jackie, come out of here right now.
It's like two apes trying to figure out how to use like a...
Yeah, it's when they, like that African guy finds the Coke bottle and everybody starts fighting over the empty Coke bottle.
And they're pointing at it. Yeah. I mean, it's unbelievable. And Andrea just wants to get guys with big penises and...
Guys guys with big cocks are cool. Because
This is where, you know how in the reality shows when you talk to the camera?
Right, she's in
Yeah.
the little booth.
Yeah.
Revealing something.
Yeah. Anyway, it's called, you'll have it on your system. Hey, Doug, when does that get on TV? Tonight? Is tonight the big night? I never seen anything like it. Chick vomiting French fries through her nose.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy.
And, you know, if she has this vomiting problem, why doesn't she hook up with Jeff Levy?
That's the next show.
This will be up tonight at midnight.
Yeah, I blame Doug for not getting the premiere together, by the way.
Okay.
Shame on you.
I'm sorry.
All right, when is it? We're going to be up tonight?
At midnight.
Midnight.
Yep.
Well, job well done to all the boys back there.
Thank you.
Brilliant television.
Thank you.
They captured every horrible moment.
Oh, yeah.
Of a life poorly
It's
spent.
just very compelling, shocking TV.
It is. It's really disturbing.
Yeah. It's
How many episodes are there?
4.
4 episodes.
And then we have a behind-the-scene episode we're working on, too.
Behind the scenes.
I have a question. She
Yeah.
says she's not a tramp while she's waiting
Yeah.
for that guy. What would be a tramp?
I don't know. You have to. She's going to be in today to celebrate the fact that her show hits tonight. But it's the best scene ever. She's standing there waiting for the guy. She leans back against, but she doesn't realize it's a shower curtain. And wham, she ends up landing in the tub.
Yeah, that's a killer. But the best scene visually might be the French fry one. I mean,
I haven't seen that. That's not the first episode.
French fries
There's like
What
6 inches.
what episode is that?
That's number 3.
Oh, okay.
There's like 6 inches of snot hanging out of her nose and about 4 inches of spit hanging out of her mouth.
All right, the next bit should be a lot of fun. Here's Andrea, Miss Howard Stern, who, of course, is celebrating her big night tonight. Daryl, go ahead in Columbus, Georgia, while we're waiting for that.
What's going on, Howard? I can't wait to watch Miss Andrea. I can't wait to get to the TV soon enough. This bitch is crazy. I love her. She drinks without abandon. She fucking. She fighting her friends.
Yeah, that's all the
What
first
do you want?
episode. That's the first episode. She pukes. Well, no, she doesn't puke in the first episode,
Yeah,
but she
you
is
have
naked.
to wait till episode 3 for that, I think.
I think that's
French
episode
fries
3.
and McNuggets coming out of nose.
McNuggets.
Hey, you got down with this shit, man. Keep doing your thing, Howard.
All right, brother, thanks. All right. Andrea, which mic are you on? What is that, Will? Hey, Andrea, can we hear you?
hello.
Yeah, you're all mellow. Big star now.
Hello?
That's what happens when they become
Yeah,
famous.
look, she's wearing the celebrity glasses
I
and
can't.
everything.
It sounds kind of quiet.
Can you hear now?
Yeah.
Can you hear Robin?
Hello?
Yeah.
All right, so there you go.
Everything's working.
Yeah.
I've described your TV show pretty much in detail. It's pretty damn great. You are a reality star. There's no question. No one can ever look at you the same now that you're a star.
Thank you.
You really have your life has been elevated by this television show. I know what it is like to be Miss Howard Stern, to live her life. And let me tell you something. It is wild.
Now, as a result of having her own show, is she A-list?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, she is.
This was what I wanted, and this has really helped me not get my act together and not drink as much.
Really?
Yeah.
You get a new whole new self-esteem out of it.
I mean, I've drinking like 14 shots of espresso.
Did you watch your show? Did they take you in the back room and?
Yeah, I didn't get to finish the whole episode, but
What did you think of it?
I liked it. I hate Jackie's little whining self.
Did you see the part where you fall in the tub?
Yeah, I actually remember that.
She's naked and falls into it. She leans
Well-
up against the wall, except there's no wall.
I was naked because I was trying to change out of that wet bathing suit.
No, you were trying to bang a guy.
No, I just wanted to see how big his penis was.
Oh boy. Well,
she's the new Lucy. I can see it.
did you get up to the fist fight with your friend?
No, I didn't get it. See, I didn't get that far yet.
Did you see how mean you were to her about the Rice Krispies?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't come off good there.
I don't feel sorry for her.
All right. Well, we're going to play a little game in honor of your big premiere, if you will say, on Howard TV tonight.
Okay.
We remind people that the $5,000 prize for Are You Smarter Than Miss Howard Stern is provided by Howard TV On Demand, the home of the new Miss Howard Stern reality show. And if you want to subscribe today, 1-888-4-HEY-NOW to get your first month free. 1-888-4-HEY-NOW. Visit howard.tv for details. I'm going to bring in our two contestants who are each going to try to win $5,000. And our first contestant his name. Well, both guys. I should give both guys names.
We have 2 gentlemen playing today.
We have one gentleman named Rick Rodriguez, and we have another gentleman named Siobhan. Hello, Siobhan, and hello, Rick.
Hi, Howard.
Hi. I think everyone's having some headphone problems. I don't know whose mic is what. Where are the microphones?
Hardwire B, and that's the podium mic.
And podium mic. All right. Okay, Siobhan, are you now on mic?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look more masculine than ever. I'm going to say. And Rick, you look pretty masculine yourself.
Thank you.
He's hot.
Who is? Not Siobhan, I hope.
I think Siobhan has a
You're talking about this contestant over here, Rick Rodriguez, huh?
Cute.
He's a cute guy.
Oh, you're coming on to the contestant?
No, he's cute.
Rick, tell me your story. Both of these people who are playing have hard luck stories. They both need the $5,000.
What's his hard luck story?
I know Siobhan's hard luck story, and I'll review that in a minute. But, Rick, what is your hard luck story, and how did we find you?
Well, what happened is I wrote a letter to the show, because right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to save money to buy a ring for my girlfriend.
Yes.
And what happened about 1.5 years ago, I put all my money together with a couple of my friends, and we started a store, a vitamin store. And
vitamin store?
Yeah.
The vitamin cell?
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
What's that idea?
You ever heard of CVS? I mean, what? We needed his store? What was so special about your
What
vitamin
kind of jerk-off buys vitamin?
Well, you know, at the time, everybody was trying to work out, be all healthy, and we were all into
But
working
aren't there
out.
a lot of stores that sell that kind of stuff? I mean, why don't you start a store with something I can't get? Like a vagina store. What are you, I mean, really, a vitamin store?
Vitamin store, yeah. It's not just a vitamin store, more of like working out products and protein stuff. And I have 3 other buddies of mine who are all into working out, so we thought that we knew enough people for them to come in.
I see. How much money did you have to put up? What was your third?
We started each of us about $13,000, but then we had to keep putting money back into the business, so I ended up putting $20,000.
20 grand, and all down the drain.
Yeah, because the problem was that the lawyer didn't tell us that we have to change the C Corp into an S Corp within 60, I think, or 90 days.
The C Corp into an S Corp.
I've done it all. C Corps, S Corps.
Yeah,
he didn't tell you that.
No, so I ended up.
Why would that affect who buys a vitamin?
Well, when it came down to it, obviously we didn't have the clientele, so the store went under. But I wasn't able to write it off on taxes either.
Oh, I see. Wow. So you really got burned. That was your life savings.
Pretty much. I actually went out on a limb for the money. So
and, now your girlfriend says if you don't marry her, she's going to leave you?
Pretty much. She told me she wants to get married within a year, about a year ago. So now she's giving me another 6 months, but it's just a matter of time before things turn around.
I saw some pictures of your girlfriend. She is pretty hot. I can see why you want to hold on to her.
So he's desperate to keep her.
But do you really want to hold on to a girl that gives you an ultimatum like that when she knows you're on the balls of your ass?
What the hell is that?
Where is she?
How expensive of a ring does she want?
You know, she's not gonna get she's not trying to get all fancy on the ring. A couple of $1,000 doesn't really matter. She's not really giving me a hard ultimatum, but there she goes.
Oh, there's the girl. Let me see her. Yeah, you look good in the pictures. I can see why he's all worked up over you, but... Hey, baby.
Why don't you get married and get a ring later?
Hi, baby.
Hello.
What's your name?
Sabina.
Sabina. Yeah, you're pretty hot. How old are you?
24.
24, yeah. He don't want to lose you.
Why are you giving him such a hard time?
I'm not. He's over-exaggerating.
Yeah, well, you want
I'm not giving him a year.
So you do love him, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see that face?
Yeah, but Miss Howard Stern liked his face.
I know, I heard.
I'll never know what I would walk right by this guy and never even know he was good looking. See? I only think I'm good looking. Thank you, Sabina. So, Sabina, you're hoping your man wins so that way he can get a ring on your finger real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long are you going to wait for him to get back? You know, you want a man, obviously, who can take care of you financially. That's what you're saying, right?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Well, yeah, you want to have kids.
No, I just want to be comfortable. I want to be comfortable with,
Do you have a job now?
Yeah, right now I'm a financial advisor, but what I'm trying to do is...
financial advisor?
Well, my God.
Loaded.
Financial advisor.
Well, what I did, once I lost all that money, I really started studying the business because I didn't want to make the same mistake again, so I went back to school to become a CFP, and that's another reason why I incur all that debt. But right now I'm trying to save as much money as I can, but, I'm big time in the hole.
All right. Well, then that sounds like a good reason why you need to win this contest.
He definitely has a problem.
He sounds like an average American.
Yeah.
You certainly do. Sabina, I know if he can't come through for you financially, I know a couple of guys in this room who could. I think you're staring at one who's already about to lose 100 pounds.
Standing up for you right now.
That's right.
Don't be ridiculous.
Now, it says also that you're about to lose your job. Is that true?
Well, what it is that I'm in a competitive field, so I have to bring in a certain amount of money within 3 months.
Yes.
And then if you don't meet that hurdle, they'll give you another 3 months. So I didn't meet the hurdle both times. So now I'm actually looking to change my job from become a financial advisor to become a stockbroker, because that's what I used to do for a living.
Yes.
You're in a competitive field. Wow.
Well, you know, it's a program where you have to bring in a certain amount of money, and if you don't, they just give you the boot.
Listen, Sabina's relying on you to make a living. Sabina, do you work?
Yeah.
What do? You're a hairdresser?
I work with him.
You work with him?
What do you mean you work with him? He doesn't work.
He's barely got a job.
I hope at people who work like that.
All right. Well, Sabina, I wish you luck.
I mean, Sabina could earn this cash. Fuck the game. I mean, you could go front and center and start taking off some shit.
You think she could win 10 grand right now?
Yeah, we go from the show. We got.
If you sleep with Artie, you could probably win 10 grand. You take everyone out of all.
I would never do that to this lovely couple.
Right. Are you into lesbianism at all, Sabina, to please your man? Do you ever get it on with other girls?
No.
And now?
No, open-minded though.
Oh.
What'd that mean?
I love you.
Means you would try it with another girl?
No.
What do you mean you're open-minded? What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm open-minded.
She wants him to think it could happen, but it'll never happen.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Well, all right.
An open-minded wife.
All right.
All right, well, let's get down to business. Thank you, Sabina. Wish your man luck. Siobhan, we all know your hard luck story. You've been whining about it for months now, that you went and had a sex change operation and borrowed money from your brother, and he's losing his house because he paid for your sex change operation. And
you haven't paid him back.
And you claim you can't
I've tried and worked really hard. All the money I did have saved up, I did give him some, but it's just a drop in the bucket. Well, I have to tell you,
I read the email every day, and so is Fred, and I can't find the email. It's not in front of me. But I received so many emails after your call yesterday, people saying, from a blind gentleman who said, you know what, Howard, I'm blind. I can't see a thing, and I work every single day. I make a living, and you tell Siobhan to get out there and figure out a way to make a living. He can do it.
Well, he doesn't have chronic pain, though.
Well, he's blind, Siobhan. He can't see. That's pretty bad. And chronic pain is in your head.
No, chronic pain is real, and people die from it. That guy from Bruce Springsteen's band who had the Lyme disease, he killed himself over it.
Well, he had Lyme disease. You don't have that.
The same. It's arthritis. It's horrible.
You have chronic whining.
What's hurting you right now? Are you in pain?
My knee is really messed up right now, Terry.
I see. All right. Well, I still think the blind gentleman makes a point. There is a way that you can find work.
I set up a new page on my website where I'll do paintings of pets.
Oh, geez.
You know?
Well, I know that pays really well. Yeah.
Siobhan, we gave you somebody called last week that wanted to give you a job. Whatever happened with that? We forwarded it.
I called them and nothing happened. I got this really garbled answer on the other end, and then I tried to look them up on the internet, and there was no such thing, so I don't know what's going on with that.
It was a hoax.
Right. Let's go to Tim on the air in Philadelphia before we get to the big game where you guys will be vying for $5,000 if you can figure out the psyche of our own reality star who graces us here today, Miss Howard Stern, Andrea. Yes, Tim.
Good morning, Howard. How are you?
Good morning.
This, quote, financial advisor should realize that, A, it is a C Corp, but he bought $20,000 worth of stock into this company, which is now worthless. So if he was studying for, quote, CFP, he should know that the company stock is now worthless. He can write that off against his taxes. On the look under Code Section 1244 stock.
What about that, Rick? This guy says on the phone that you could write off your investment of $20,000.
But when I went to the CPA, they told me that I couldn't write it off. But I'll look into it again, absolutely.
All right.
That actually would help out a lot.
All right, Tim, who knows? Maybe he's getting bad advice.
As always.
Maybe a career in business isn't for you, my friend.
Who knows?
You know what I mean? Vitamin store. Robin, I don't know about that.
I'm beginning to think that, he should look elsewhere.
Sounds like 60 grand. All right. You want to know what a vitamin is?
No. I want to know if the sex change was to be a man or a woman.
What was
Ouch, that hurts worse than my knee.
But Andrea, you're not making a joke, right?
No, I'm not making a joke. joke. I just want to know. I'm not being mean.
What do you think it was?
What do you think it was?
Take a guess.
I don't know. This is really hard.
See, I lost so much weight. It's like...
Oh, you think it's the weight?
To be a woman?
Yeah, he was a man who wants to be a woman.
So your boobs
I never
real?
was a man.
Are your boobs real?
Huh?
Are those boobs real?
No.
They're not? Are you going to grow big ones?
No, that's it. That's as far as
Are you going to get fake ones?
I have them.
Oh,
Those are implants?
Yeah.
Where did you get money for that?
From my brother.
Oh.
Was that really necessary?
You think the vitamin guy thinks he's got a hard luck story. Think about her brother, man, or his brother. Like, that guy's got no money because his brother wanted pussy and tits.
Show Andrea your vagina. You want to see a man-made vagina?
I don't want to.
Yeah? I've never seen one of those.
Get ready to have French fries come out of your nose.
Hey, Siobhan, show it to her.
In the bathroom.
No, what, are you getting modest on us?
Yeah.
No one will see it but me.
Give her a flash. Go ahead. Show your vagina.
Right.
You know you're proud of it. You spent all that money on it. You might as well show it to someone.
How much does it cost?
Yeah, quick, look.
Come on, here, take a look.
I'm like Al Bundy blind.
What did you think of that, Andrea?
Oh, no, I'd have to see it with her legs spread.
No, I'm not taking my clothes
I don't know.
off.
I can't tell.
For God's sakes, he's a lady. He can't do that.
Show me yours.
I don't know.
Show me yours.
Oh, you'll see it on the Miss Howard Stern reality show tonight. Trust me.
So...
There it is. And there's a picture of it. That's his. There's somebody
there,
smelling
that's it.
That's it?
High-pitched mic.
Oh, God.
Sticking his nose in.
That's from Howard TV. High-pitched Mike smelling it. Andrea, Miss Howard Stern, one of the most popular shows on Howard TV, claims she's going to prison. What's that, Andrea?
Hello?
You're going to prison?
Howard, I gotta talk to you. I'm in a crisis.
What else?
Things are getting crazier and crazier. The cameras need to be rolling.
What? The cameras need to be rolling. You better get those cameras back down there.
So I kind of finagled my way into getting a car, a brand new 350Z.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really explain why because I'm scared I'll go to jail, and it's really bad, but if I don't pass this interview, I'm in a lot of trouble, so I need to make $28,000. I put $8,000 down on it. I need to make $28,000 right away and pay it off, or I'm going to jail and everyone's losing their jobs, and I'm just screwed.
So how are you going to make that money?
Gigi, what is she talking about?
That's why I'm calling you guys.
Why not return the car if you don't have the money?
Because I love that car, and when I want something, I want it.
Dude, she is insane. She calls us nonstop. Every single one of us who worked on the show, nonstop saying, you need to send me a letter saying that you guys employ me and pay me and send it to the bank so I can get this car. And we're like, Andrea, you do not work for us.
Right.
Yeah, but the thing is, you guys.
That's fraud, Andrea. We're not going to do that.
And we're not going to do that. And I've explained that.
Because listen, I did a reality show. I'm a W-2 employee. I made my own money, but I did do a reality show for a man, so therefore I did do...
Yeah, but honey, you're not an employee. All right, here we go. This is Miss Howard Stern talking to Shuli where she claims she's about to be kidnapped.
Hey, Shuli.
Hey, hold on a second, okay?
All right.
Hold on, Shuli.
Okay.
I'll be Shuli, listen.
What? What do you got?
We're not...
What are you doing?
Shuli, come on. I'm kind of running. This guy's trying to kidnap me right now.
This guy's trying to what? Kidnap you?
This guy is trying to kidnap me and my friend right now. Come on, Christy. This guy is trying to kidnap me and my friend right now. We're trying to get out of the building.
What?
I have a gun. I have my gun on me, though.
All right, take it easy.
Hold on. Shuli.
She has a gun.
Can you call me in 3 minutes? I'm running to my car. I'm running for my life.
Are you serious? What's going on?
No, I'm fucking serious. Call me in 3 minutes.
Okay, 3 minutes.
Doesn't it make you nervous that she has a gun?
She's running around with a gun and guys are trying to kidnap her. And
greatest thing ever.
So 3 minutes later, Shuli called back to check on Miss Howard Stern to see if she was still alive. I say they should have fucking kidnapped her, but what the hell?
Hello?
Andrea.
Hey.
Okay, what's going on? You all right?
Oh, my God. Me and my friend Christy got away. Like, some crazy shit was about...
Andrea Ownbey is known as Miss Howard Stern. She was voted Miss Howard Stern back in 2000, I think, when we were on terrestrial radio.
Has it been that long?
I don't know, something like that. But we've never gotten a new Miss Howard Stern. We're supposed to do it every year, but she's so good at it.
Inability to handle your life is
Hey, Andrea.
It's went from 0 to 60. When you get on the wind, used to be a glass of wine back in the day.
Miss Howard Stern, Andrea. How are you, Andrea?
I'm good.
Yeah, this is a whole new Andrea. You had a terrible, terrible car accident. The doctors, I heard, gave you a 5% chance of living. Am I correct? 2%? 2%.
What in the heck happened?
Yeah, take me back and tell us how you are and give us all the details.
Well, I was thrown 58 feet out of my convertible.
Were you high when you were driving?
I have no memory. I have no memory of it.
No.
But I mean, obviously, I wasn't sober when that's why it happened.
So you were in a convertible. Were you wearing a seatbelt?
No, and whatever happened, I don't know. I got thrown 54, 58 feet.
Wow.
And
54 feet. That's something.
That's really being launched.
Well, I would have been dead if there was some friends behind me.
Right.
That drove up and called the cops. They said 911. 2 minutes later, I would have been dead. But like, I'm so lucky that I still have my face because my skull was completely bashed in. I have a metal plate here, all metal screws here.
Really?
All metal screws here. All these bones were broke.
Ooh.
My nose was broke. My jaw was broke. So when I look up, I see double. And when I look that way, I see double because this eye doesn't go all the way over. When I look up, it's like this. And they didn't even know if I was going to get to keep this eye. And the scar goes from here all the way back here, and I had 300 stitches.
Wow. In other words, a lot of your injuries were on your skull, so your hair covers up your injuries.
Yeah.
And you have metal plates in your head and screws in your skull to hold everything together.
Yeah, so you can feel them.
Mostly head injuries, no other bodily?
I have like a road rash here. And that's,
on your shoulder?
Yeah, and my collarbone was broke. And
that's painful.
My teeth didn't fall out, and my boobs didn't pop.
Wow, that's a miracle.
Something to be said for that.
Right.
Yeah, I don't remember anything except the day I left the hospital, and I still didn't know what happened. And I didn't have any hair, and there were no mirrors. Like, my dad took all the mirrors out of the house, and it was around Halloween, and this eye was closed for like months, and when it opened, it was around Halloween. I went to the bathroom and I looked in the mirror and I screamed because I saw I didn't have any hair.
Right.
And my dad came in like, it's okay, we didn't want you to know. And I'm like, so these are hair extensions.
Hair extensions. Is any of your real hair back?
Well, it was only shaved from here over, so it's like I had a mullet, you know?
One
all this is my real hair, you know? Yeah, one side. So I'm walking around for months like this.
So your real hair is growing back?
Yeah.
In other words, you won't be bald and you have to have like a wig or anything like that?
No, but I did have wigs at first, and my head, I have horrible headaches now.
All the time?
All the time.
Oh, my goodness.
Every week. Horrible, horrible headaches. Wow. And, you know, I couldn't even wear the wigs because my head was swollen. And I couldn't wear the wig for more than 10 minutes without just freaking out.
Because it would hurt.
Yeah.
Man, you've been through the mill. How long were you in the hospital for? How many days, weeks, months? What is it?
4 or 5 weeks.
4 or 5 weeks in the hospital.
Yeah.
But it's been a long recovery back at home, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, this year has been, like, the fastest year that's went by in my life because I guess I was on so much pain medicine. And, I mean, I was going to, even when I got out of the hospital, I had to go to the emergency room, like, almost every night, just crying because of the pain. And, you know, my taste buds, are not the same. Like, if I go to drink a Coca-Cola now, like, my eyes water so strongly. Things taste different.
Right.
Like, I deal with this double vision. And it's like being a girl when you fix your hair in the morning and I go to look at that side, I can't really tell, you know? And, I mean, I'm accepting it now. I was really angry at first. I mean, I accept it now. I have to live with this for the rest of my life. I mean, you know.
Do they say the pain will subside at some point?
No, they say they can't tell me anything. They say we don't know. Only time will tell. Well, my headache. Well, obviously, I had headaches every day. Now I have them once, twice a week. So that's
better.
Thank God, because I couldn't go anywhere except lay in the bed and cry. And this is another thing. Like, I'll cry and people will think it's fake because my tear ducts are messed up and I can't cry tears.
You're kidding.
Where did they go?
So it's just like, I'm like, you know, like the crying noise. I don't know. My tear ducts are messed up. Like.
Are you depressed?
Very. Yeah. Suicidal.
Oh.
You are?
Oh, yeah.
Well, wait a second. Here you survived this incredible accident. Like some people would almost say there must be a
miracle.
reason.
There's a reason for this.
You know, maybe this will change your whole life around. Do you think there's a purpose in you being alive? Obviously, maybe for your daughter, you know?
Yeah, well, you know, a person can only take so much.
Right.
And I have been through so much, even more than that. Like, I hate life. Every day I wake up and I just, like, I hate life. Like,
because of the pain or because of other things?
Everything. It's more than just a car accident. It's everything.
What else is it?
Well, okay. All these years, I'm totally screwed up on drugs and drunk.
Right.
I guess to cover up the pain, and so I didn't really see real life. And I've had this man in my life that is totally got control of my life.
A boyfriend?
No, he's married. And I wake up sober, and I realize I don't know how to take care of myself, and I realize he's not in love. He's completely obsessed. And now that I'm sober, it's like I just feel like stuck. Like.
All right, so being sober is freaking you out, right? Because you were always drunk, and you haven't had a drink since the accident?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't have my first drink till about January.
You're drinking again?
Not like that at all. Like, I used to turn up a bottle of Jack Daniels. Like, I'll go out to dinner and I'll have 2-3 glasses of wine.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I mean, I don't drink. I can't drink Jack Daniels straight. I'd probably throw up.
Right.
No, I mean.
You're a different woman.
Yeah.
Because of the accident.
Yeah, I mean, I can go have wine and walk a straight line and be sober. I'm not, I mean, tipsy, but.
But you won't drive after you drank wine, I hope.
Oh, hell no.
Right. Are you driving? Are you back to driving
this
again?
is one thing I have been doing, you know, because I'm just so hurt. Like, my psychiatrist says I'm completely traumatized.
Right.
And brokenhearted. So, like, you know, I'll get, some days I get upset and I'll get in my car and I'll go on the interstate up to like 120 miles per hour and close my eyes.
Oh my God.
Praying.
That you'll die.
Yeah.
So you are back to driving?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but driving at 120 miles an hour.
Yeah, maybe you should have taken up racing.
Ay, ay, ay. So, are you really actively trying to kill yourself?
I mean, those thoughts are there.
That's awful.
But you have, you know, your daughter. Don't you want to see her grow up? And try to figure this all out?
There's only so much someone can take, and I honestly don't see any way I can help her or be any. I'm stuck.
You're stuck. So, what's your psychiatrist? Do they have you on any kind of medication to make you feel better?
They have me on medicine. It's not working, and actually, I go every other week. I go and I see a counselor too, and I said, you know, can I ask you something, because I don't feel like my depression's gone. I said, can I ask you something for my head injury? Do you think maybe it's possible this medicine just doesn't work? And he said, yeah.
Of course it's possible.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know if it's all we can do is try.
Right.
And keep trying.
And have they changed your medication?
Yeah.
What do they have you on? Do you know the name of it?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm on Serafilin. My memory is so bad now from the accident that I can't remember if I even take my pills.
So what do they give you, like a memory pill?
Yeah, Serafilin.
And what's that supposed to do, restore your memory?
You're supposed to help.
All right,
You know?
Right.
And, Cymbalta, Seroquel, because I can't sleep at night. Nightmares, horrible nightmares.
Wow.
And, Remeron at night for depression and to help sleep, and, Gavitrel, seizures.
Huh. You have, or is that just?
I've had 3.
You've had 3 seizures.
Good Lord. Seizures. What do those do? What happens? You just go blanked out?
Yeah, I take a pill in the morning and night when I can remember it. My doctor told me I need one of those things. You say Monday, Tuesday.
Right.
But I keep forgetting to get it because
your memory's that shot.
My memory is so bad, I'll go to put on my ring or my earrings and be looking around the house flipping out because I have a temper, you know, and I'll be like, where the freak are my freaking earrings? Someone stole them. And then my dad's like, they're in your ears. And I'm like, oh.
Wow.
Like as soon as I take my hands down, I don't rember, you know?
It's like having Alzheimer's.
It's almost like,
yeah, it is.
Seen that movie Memento?
Yeah, well, it's like Alzheimer's disease.
Yeah. Well, not really, because she can function. She just can't remember anything.
Have you had sex since the accident? Maybe that would cheer you up. I know you.
No, I actually have no sex drive at all.
Wow. Did it really leave you from the accident? In other words, you just don't feel like having sex?
No.
And you were a very sexual person before this, right?
Yeah.
Wow. So you haven't gotten laid in how long?
I don't remember.
You don't even know.
But you've had sex since the accident?
I am not having sex until I have a ring on my finger.
I see.
Well, this is a real change for you.
And I do want a husband. That's why I've been on that sugardaddy.com, because I don't know how to take care of myself. But all those men seem to suck, too.
Oh. No,
SugarDaddy.com? Did you go on dates since you went on SugarDaddy.com?
Yeah, I don't think those men can really handle me.
Nah, you went on a couple of dates, and the guys, I mean, you're certainly attractive. I mean, there's no problem there. So do you think it's just all your medical issues and everything? Maybe they don't want a depressed wife?
Well, they think I'm a spoiled brat. They think I have a shopping problem. Okay, well, I traded in my drug problem, I guess, for a shopping problem.
Well, where are you getting the money for that?
The man that's been in my life 9 years.
Oh, he's still around, and he's still paying the bills.
Yeah, but threatens not to every day of my life.
Why? Because you're not putting up?
Because I'll go on a date with a man from SugarDaddy.com, but he's the one that gave me the credit card to be on there.
Right. It's confusing.
He's crazy.
It's like different messages.
He's crazy. He's just crazy.
But you understand, he feels he's paying for you, so he wants to have you.
Well, he loves me. He wants me happy. He just says everyone I've been out with are not marriage material.
Wow. So he's very controlling.
Very.
Yeah, I guess when he's paying the bills, he has a right to be controlling, right?
Very.
Yeah, well, it sounds like it's...
Well, I mean, I didn't ask him to pay these bills. Like, this is over the years where I was totally messed up and didn't even realize it.
How'd you pay for your medical bills? I mean, you must have...
I'm not. I have so far over $500,000 in medical bills. And
how are you going to pay that off?
I don't know.
Ay vey.
So you're not working.
I can't work.
You can't work?
I'm completely traumatized and heartbroken.
Oh, that's an excuse for not working? Heartbreak?
I can't.